Good morning, students. Today we will be learning the variation of entropy, the change, it is delta S with temperature and volume. You know that ds is defined as d cross q reversible by t. And according to first law of thermodynamics, d cross q reversible is defined as du plus d cross w, or that is equal to cv dt plus p dv. And for 1 mole of an ideal gas, PV is equal to RT, or P by T is equal to R by V. Suppose if I number this as equation 1 and this as equation 2, and if I'm going to substitute 2 in 1, what we will get is ds is equal to cv dt by t plus p dv by t, or that is equal to cv dt by t plus r by v dv. Now I'm going to number this equation as 3. Okay. Now integrating equation 3, we get integral s1 to s2 ds, that is equal to integral t1 to t2 cv dt by t plus integral v1 to v2 r dv by v. So when you integrate it, we get it as S2 minus S1, that is equal to delta S as entropy being a state function, that is equal to, assuming Cv to be a constant, Cv we taking out ln T2 by T1 plus R ln V2 by V1, equation 4. This gives actually the variation of entropy with temperature and volume. And for n moles of the ideal gas, the equation will be delta S is equal to NCV ln T2 by T1 plus NR ln V2 by V1. Now taking case 1 is for, that is, we are taking isothermal process. What do you mean by isothermal process? Isothermal process is a process where delta T is equal to 0 or the temperature remains a constant. Therefore the equation 4, what equation 4 becomes is delta ST, that is equal to this term. The first term reduces to 0, so the equation becomes R ln V2 by V1. Now case 2, for an isochoric process. What do you mean by isochoric process? A process where volume remains constant or delta V is equal to 0. Therefore the equation 4 becomes delta S4, that is equal to CV ln T2 by T1. Okay, we know that for an ideal gas, P1 V1, that is equal to R T1, P2 V2, that is equal to R T2, or T2 by T1, that is equal to P2 V2 by P1 V1. We are putting this as an equation 5. Now what you're going to do is, we're going to substitute 5 in 4. Therefore, this equation becomes delta S that is equal to CV ln P2 V2 by P1 V1 plus R ln V2 by V1. Or when you can group actually the volume terms together, so the equation becomes delta S that is equal to CV ln P2 by P1 plus CV ln V2 by V1 plus R ln V2 by V1. And we know that R is actually Cp minus Cv, or delta S will become Cv ln P2 by P1 plus, what we're going to do is we're going to substitute for Cv over here as what we're going to do is we're going to substitute for the term, like what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to group it like this, and Cv plus R ln V2 by V1. We know that Cv plus R is actually Cp. So the equation becomes delta S is equal to Cv ln P2 by P1 plus Cp ln V2 by V1. This is another expression of equation 4. Now moving on to case 3. Okay, the case 3 is actually isobaric process. What do you mean by isobaric process? Delta P equal to 0, pressure remains the same. So what happens is that if you are going to number this as 6, when you substitute this, what we'll get is delta SP, that is equal to Cp ln V2 by V1, because the first term over here it reduces to 0. So this gives the variation of entropy with temperature, pressure, and also temperature, volume and pressure. Hope it's clear. Thank you.